C.L. Thomas here, coming to you from beautiful Cape Cove Harbor, Maine, with another edition of Things That Ain't Right. So it's true, had to go get tested. Me, like thousands of others, have come in contact with someone positive with that COVID-19. So I had to hunker down and go get me a test. One of them drive-thrus, except I got it too soon because I come in contact with another buddy who was positive right after I made the appointment for that first test, and that was positive too. So come get one of them official nurse tests and given. So wait a minute, I'm confused and I bet you are too. So let me start again. First, I was in contact with a positive guy and I had to go get a test, right? So I go through the drive-thru, and then I find out I get that test too soon because I got to wait what they call 5 days for incubation time. But meanwhile, I come in contact with another positive guy. So now I got to go back and get another test, and I called my doc, and she says, yeah, that's right, I got me a female doc on account of because my guy, who I had for some 20 years, retired. And that's another episode altogether. So anyway, my lady doc says I got to go get a new test. Now I got all the respect in the world for the medical profession, but that first test was a drive-thru at a pharmacy. And the girl gives me this monster Q-tip all sealed up and throws it at me and tells me to go up the old schnozzle about half an inch in and twirl it for 15 seconds. Now that don't sound like much, but when you're putting something up your nose, let me tell you, Mr. Man, 15 seconds, it's a lifetime. And you're doing it yourself, so you ain't going as far up as you're supposed to. I learned that from the second test when that nurse gives it to me, and she went all the way up to about the back of my eyeballs. And I think I'm squirming and moaning, and she keeps apologizing, saying, this is how far I got to go up to be accurate. So accurate's what I want, so I wince and bear it. And then we wait 24 hours for the results. And now that's when I really do have to quarantine. I mean, I wanted to run out and get some beer or bread and stuff, and I'm thinking, ooh, but suppose I'm positive. So there I am, hunkering down with me, the four walls, and the wife. Yep, the love muffin. She had to get tested about 3 times altogether, and well, they was all negative. Anyway, all's well that ends well, and I was negative too. But geez, test. I'm pretty sick up and fed of that term. But I gotta tell you, I was just quarantined for 24 hours, and that about drove me nuts. So if any of you good folks had to do the real time, stay in for like a week or so under this COVID thing, well, my hat's off to you. Because I know, well, as we all know, that ain't right. Test. I don't know if I got a grade on it, A, B, C. Pretty much I failed it, that test.